chat thing.
Join the stage.
Submission holds arms snap, twisting fate in a brutal trap. Revolution X, judges of despair. Wrestling's torment, we rip and tear. Blood on the mat, chaos reigns. We review the carnage, the glory, the pain. Every slam, every roar. Revolution X craves more. Blood on the mat, chaos reigns. We review the carnage, the glory, the pain. Every slam, every roar. Revolution X craves more.
What's up, everybody? Welcome into the Doobie Den, and tonight we have a special edition of the RevX Wrestling Review. Tonight we are recapping the event that just took place, Saturday night's main event for 124, and man, was it a good show.
Man, I got to tell you, this is a trip. Most everything transferred over. I've got to work on a couple of things, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually super excited. So, how we doing, guys? What's up, chat? How's everybody been? I missed you. So, you wanna lead us off there, Cuzzo?
So the opening for this show, I actually gotta get the notes pulled up. Ha ha. A little slow on that. Shame. It's right
Thank
here.
you, Corey.
Here we go.
Austis, my dude. Thank you.
Oh, let's go.
Appreciate that. Good to see you, man. Bro, that's what's up. That's
the way to get started.
Oh my goodness.
So we open up Saturday night's main event. We're back in Montreal, Canada. Stephanie McMahon is opening the show alone. It is -7 degrees there, guys. So just think about
Yeah, it's
that for
cold
a
as shit.
second. We open
Cold
up.
as shit.
We open up with match 1: Jacob Fatu versus Cody Rhodes. Actually, first thing is Cody added sparklers to his entrance? Like, why?
Yeah, man. I don't know how
Why
I
do
feel
we
about
need that? I don't think it was needed. Jacob started swinging before he even got in the ring. Fatu missed his top rope spot. The bell never rang. Both men just kept demolishing each other and didn't even get a chance to start this match up. It turned into an absolute fight. They went all through the crowd and arena, eventually through the security guards, until Drew McIntyre came out and he threw Jacob Fatu off one side, low blow Cody Rhodes, powerbombed him on the other side. What's up, Siggy? How you doing, man?
Good to see you, man.
But he finishes both men off with a primitive strike, and then Drew walks away into the ring, taunts, and then commercial. So
Yeah.
that was a way to open up.
This whole show had Drew written all over it. Plus, it wasn't even a match. It was literally just a brawl. So I couldn't really get behind it because I wanted to see an actual contest between these two. To my knowledge, have they ever actually fought?
I don't think so. No.
I don't. Yeah, I don't either. That's not something that we've seen. If they have, it's only been like once. So not really nothing to write home about there. I think we'll get another match between them. If not on Friday, then maybe post Rumble.
Maybe.
Depending on who wins. If I may, though, match number 2 was the Women's Tag Championship. It was Rhea Ripley and Io Sky taking on Roxanne Perez and Liv Morgan. Io Sky started this match in a fury, like straight out the gate, leading to the Judgment Day getting the upper hand and then dominating early on. They spent most of the match whooping up on Io and trying to keep Rhea out. When Rhea did get in, it was straight to Liv. Liv. I'm very happy, Siggy. Thank you. Rhea dominated from this point until a beautiful sequence from Roxanne and Liv. We got a couple of 1-2 oohs. Then it was back and forth power struggle. The end of this match was close. Raquel Rodriguez, that wrong in the notes. Raquel Rodriguez interfered at the closing moments. Then Stephanie Vaquer came out to even up the score. That got rid of both of them, and then we saw everybody hit their finisher. Liv hit Oblivion. We might not have seen a Pop Rocks, but it was a riptide to Liv Morgan for the champs to retain. Honestly, no surprise here. The women's tag team division is going very strong right now. I don't like the next set of competitors, like we talked about yesterday.
Right.
But all the other teams are credible teams, except for Julia and what's her face,
Kiana James.
Yeah, it's just awful. But happy to see Rhea and Io carry on, and can't wait to see them whoop up on Julia and Kiana.
Yeah, that's gonna be more of a squash than anything.
I agree.
One thing I will say about this show before we get into match number 3 is we didn't get a lot of backstage interviews or shenanigans in the back or anything else. This was basically a Rumble to start and then 3 solid matches. So that leads us into match number 3.
Thank you, Aspie. Good to see you.
AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. AJ came out wearing a mask, and Shinsuke came out in an attire he debuted in. Very nostalgic. It's a shame that most of what the commentary team talked about was Gunther and AJ. These guys went back in time. It was kind of like a time capsule of a match. Watching AJ get demolished here made it seem as though he didn't have a chance against Gunther. This ended up being a really good match, though. Back and forth, both giving it their all, and then AJ hit the phenomenal forearm, followed by the Styles Clash for the dub. Good show of sportsmanship after the match as they fist bump and hug it out. What'd you think about it, man?
Yeah, man. Honestly, and thank you for the level 1 hype train, guys. We appreciate that. Or I'm sorry, level 2 hype train. My bad. Honestly, AJ and Shinsuke, this was filler. This was meant to be filler the whole time. but they really went all out. They went back in time, grabbed the match from 2016, 2018, and just put it forward in front of us again. So, it's really, I don't want to knock AJ because I want to see the things that he's done in the past. I want to see him fight the people he's fought. I'm not quite ready for him to retire yet. I don't think we're there.
Right.
What about you, man?
I really think that this was his go-home match for the final match coming up. I feel as though they gave him that one solid victory to have his momentum going into the next match, only to get it squashed by Gunther.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling that AJ's last match is this coming Saturday.
I hope you're wrong. And again, I love you, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
But I couldn't hope more that you were wrong about anything. All right. So
Understood.
Just let me be delusional. Let me see AJ out through SummerSlam. Thank you, Austus.
Appreciate the alert.
Man, I've got to say though, this card was really, it shaped up to be better than I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah.
At this point, we got a Stephanie McMahon segment. It was a basic recap of everything that's went on throughout the night. And then, bada bing, bada boom, the main event was coming around, which is our number one contenders match for the undisputed WWE Championship. It was Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Damian Priest, and Trick Williams. Now, when I say these names, you don't think Trick Williams is not undisputed champion material, right? Randy Orton is, but he's already way up there at 14 times. Sami Zayn, well overdue, and Damian Priest screwed up the last time he had it. So, I mean, going into this, Sammy was the hometown hero. They were in Montreal. So, and if you guys don't know, he's from Quebec. He's 11 miles from Montreal, I believe is what they said. Each man had their moment to shine here. We've seen spots inside and outside the ring. Big hits. Lots of power struggles. The end, however, saw Sami Zayn hit the Halula kick on Damian Priest after multiple transitions for the win. And might I say that Rev X, on our predictions, we got a clean sweep. We claimed it all from the Damian Priest interference spot.
Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, thank you.
Gotcha.
Drew McIntyre interference spot. Rio retaining. AJ carrying forward. And then Sami Zayn getting what he is long overdue. I've got to say, man, come after the match, though, Drew McIntyre did come out, and he attempted to attack Sami Zayn, but Sammy wasn't having none of that shit. He threw him out of the ring and said, "Fuck you, bitch." I mean, basically, that's how it went.
It's basically how it went.
So, overall, man, I've got to give this a 4. Just straight off the top.
I have to say a 4 sounds really good for this event. For the 3 matches that held over a 2-hour show, though they were very solid matches. Not a lot of screw ups, not a lot of miscues, a lot of really good action tonight. Like we seen a good 2-hour show that only had 3 matches and a brawl.
Man, I've got to say, if they had actually put on a couple of more matches and made this a 3-hour show, like they've been doing with SmackDown, like they've been doing with Raw, if we had maybe 5-6 matches, this could have possibly been a 4.5 and a 5.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Like, really, it was good. I know I'm the worst, okay, when it comes to knocking on WWE and saying, oh, well, they didn't do this, they didn't do that, they didn't do that. I always rate things lower than you.
That's fair.
But this was a good show.
This
For
was a good
Saturday
show.
night main event on Peacock, this was a good show. And props are due, because now we can change our focus. We can put aside all these non-existent feuds, because let's face it, we can move forward into the road to WrestleMania, which begins in a week, right after the Royal Rumble. So, do you want to talk Rumble for a minute, or
a question I have for you, right quick? So, we got this big battle at the first of the show between Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu, only to be broke up by and finished by Drew McIntyre. Do Cody and Jacob run it back for a clear winner, or does it kind of just become squash under the water, so to speak?
Okay, I think they'll run it back, but I don't think it'll be at Rumble. I think it'll be on SmackDown.
Okay.
Just hear me out.
Sure.
They have already been put in the art for the Rumble.
Yeah, absolutely.
They were displaying it tonight. They had Jacob and Cody side by side. So not only are we going to see them clash again in the Rumble, but if we don't do it this Friday, we'll do it next Friday.
After
That's
the Rumble.
just where I'm at with it.
I got you. I still think some kind of interference will happen next Saturday at the Rumble involving Drew McIntyre and Sami Zayn. I have a feeling Cody and Jacob both might make their presence felt. And I feel as though either Elimination Chamber or Mania, for that matter, has a fatal four-way.
Cody's going to have to earn his title shot back. Like, the way they worded this with him is, no, he's not going to just be handed a rematch, which has been what's happened in the past, right? There's always a rematch clause.
Pardon me.
However, they made it clear that in this contract that he signed with Drew McIntyre that said, oh, well, you can't touch me or you're stripped. There was also a clause in it that says, hey, if you lose your title, you're screwed. You got to start at the bottom, which is, it's Cody. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time he's done it. It's not the first time he's done it.
Right. Guys, I don't know. There's a lot to think about here, and there's a lot going into this next season. We are coming up into our busy season of events, and this is where we're going to be doing shows every Friday, and almost every other week we'll have a Saturday show. There's a lot going forward.
Oh yeah.
So with that in mind, I ask that anybody that wants to join in the conversation, you're always more than welcome to !stage in the chat, and that will give you a direct link to join up on the Discord in the Doobie Den to come up on the stage and voice your opinion. I know that some of you guys do have, thoughts that you want to put in, like Caledon, for example. Caledon's always talking to me, but he's talking to me about AEW, which we don't talk about enough. So there's a lot going on, and I don't know if we talked about Ciampa or not.
We talked about him some last night.
Yeah. I don't think he's going all elite, but there's rumors in the water. Like, there's all kinds of things going on right now. This is the premium season. I wish I lived near Vegas.
This is the playoffs, like they say in Unreal. This is the playoffs for him. Sorry I'm late and had
What's up, Dallas?
lately. I've been busy, but don't worry, I'm finally back to Bully.
Good to see you, buddy. I don't get much of a chance to watch it anymore, but I appreciate the recap you guys give. We appreciate you too, Lord.
Oh yeah, we appreciate you being here to, chat with us and, listen to the review. So
100%. I gotta ask too. How's the quality, guys? Is everything good? Like,
yeah, you're looking good, man.
I'm winging it here. I just pulled everything that I had like off of a removable hard drive and just kind of stuck with it, winging it. So
no, you're solid.
I do notice that my first words aren't working, so I'll have to look into that. But in reality, yeah, man. Thank you, Aspie. There's just so much. There's so much. And I'm really looking forward to the next few months. Plus, I honestly can't wait to get back to some of my normal content. Because, I've been missing the community. I haven't even been able to lurk in streams. It's
right on, Lord.
Awful. Right on, man.
Okay, so you said you wanted to talk Rumble rock quick, so let's do that.
Yeah.
Just mock. This is a mock draft, okay? We won't make final predictions until Friday night. But on a mock draft, who's winning the Rumble?
Roman Reigns, hands down.
Think so?
Yeah, 100%. That's the only ticket he has to get a title shot.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not really happy with the fact that he can't even be there to declare himself in the Rumble. They have to do a video on it in order for him to be in the Rumble. I don't like that.
Is he still filming Street Fighter, or is that done? Because I know Cody was doing that too.
Well, Cody's been done, and he had a bigger part. He plays Guile, man. Like, that's the main character. Well, one of them. Guile, Ryu, and probably Chun-Li and Ken be the big ones on one side, I'm sure. And then you'll have Bison, probably right. Vega, Barlog. I don't know. I like some Street Fighter, so it's going to be interesting to see that actually come to life. It's came to life before. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Raul Julia played great in that movie. But honestly and truthfully, I can't wait to see the reboot. Maybe they'll make more than one movie this time.
Maybe. It's going to be really hard to pull the wrestlers off their schedules to do another one. Aspie, they're making a new one.
I think it's based around like Street Fighter 2.
Which would be great.
Which is cool because that was basically what the first one, like the original 94 or 96 movie was based around, was Street Fighter 2. So to see, I mean, granted, they could put new characters in it and stuff like that and have it, you know, kind of make itself to the modern genre, but at least keep most of like 2's content in it. I feel as though it's probably the best way to go.
So, I've got to say Roman Reigns. What about on the women's side of things? What are you thinking? That's a tougher question, isn't it?
That is actually a tougher question because, like, who really benefits from it?
Any of them. Any of them could benefit from
Any
it.
of them could.
But right now, the champions are Jade Cargill and Stephanie Vaquer. So, I think I'll be playing.
Hey, that's not a bad thing. Which one you have?
Right on, Aspie. Honestly, I would like to see a returning Bianca Belair for Jade Cargill.
You know what? I'm actually down for that. I'm down for that. I am down for that. And they could do it because they done it with Charlotte Flair last year. So, I mean, 5, right on.
5.
Right on. Good one. Men's side. Yee, shit. I don't want Roman Reigns to win. I agree with you. That's like his only ticket unless he gets into Elimination Chamber. But I really don't want to see Roman Reigns win.
If Roman doesn't win, he's winning Chamber.
I think I'm gonna say Cody, and let the
pushing this.
Yeah, the whole 3 thing. So let that happen. Wouldn't be bad to see. He would tie a record. He wouldn't have an own record, but he would tie a record.
Yeah. That's what I was about to say. The only other person in history to ever do it would be Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Exactly.
So
I mean, honestly and truthfully, if your prediction's not right, I feel as though mine is.
I don't know. There's a lot we can talk about.
But again, this is just a mock draft. We'll see how the week goes, and come Friday night, we will give you our actual 100% predictions.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot go down this week. I think these next 2 shows. Are very important.
Oh yeah.
And I think if you were to start wanting to watch, this would be the time to pick it up and actually start watching it. Don't get me wrong. I love having everybody come in for the review. I love one of you. And I see you fighting with Nightbot, Dallas. Behave yourself. I'm just saying, like, this is Super Bowl season, if you will. This is the beginning. And we're going to come around. We're going to do it all again. Because wrestling is a sport that never has an off season.
Nope.
So, but that's it. That's all I got. And, except I do want to say thank you to everybody that helped and chipped in, and a special shout out to Rev Deuce, because man, that dude pushed for this PC for me, man, and Lost In and Cottontail and Candy White and Jason V-Neck, all those guys. So I really, everybody that chipped in, even if you chipped in $1, I love you for it. Seriously, thank you so much. It's a beast. It's a beast. I'm still shaking. Like, okay, Dallas, calm down.
All right, guys. But with that, that's going to conclude this special edition of the RevX Wrestling Review. We went over the Saturday night main event recap, which was a great show. We both gave it a 4. That's not very common in our expertise. So jot that down if you like, because, again, that doesn't happen very often. But guys,
Right.
we will be live again on Friday night, 11:15 Eastern time, as normal, for a recap of SmackDown, Raw, and any wrestling news going on during the week. We will also have predictions on the Royal Rumble on Friday night. So make sure that if you're a wrestling fan, you like chatting with us, and even if you want to come in and put your own predictions in, please do. The chat's open, the stage is open. If you want to come up and chat some wrestling with us, trust me, we'd love to have you on the stage with us. If you just want to do it in the
Now that
chat,
I'm back,
do it.
now that I'm back on Discord, we got the stage opening up again. So
Yeah.
yeah.
But anyway, guys, until Friday night, I'm Buddha Fire. That's MJ Hat. We are Revolution X, and we will catch you guys on the flip side. Later. Peace out.
Love y'all.